the Sig Cross. I absolutely love this gun. Some people hate it, some people love it. I'm one of the people that love it. I enjoy this thing a lot. I've got the Hellfire match muzzle brake on it. I'm running the Arkin SH4 4-16. Awesome scopes for the price. You cannot beat these scopes for the price. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm going to be shooting today. And I've got 3 different yard markers right set up. I've got the 36 yard, the 50 yard, and then 100 yards back there. So we're going to see how everything does, and I'm going to take a few videos and do some group testing, and I'll share everything with you guys. And okay, so today these are the ammos I'm going to be testing for my cross. I'm going to do some group testing, and then, well, I might as well do some group testing with my blackouts too, but mainly I'm just trying to check to make sure the one in the middle, the 16-inch blackout, is running properly. But today I'm going to try to do 5-shot group test if I have enough, but it might be 3-shot groups. But we have 140 Stellar and Ballot. We have 140 Federal non-typical, and I have actually had really good results with this, so I'm hoping today it can kind of prove itself, but it has been hard for me to find. I've got 129 interlock from Hornady, which is probably the cheapest one on here. It was even a little bit cheaper than the Stellar and Ballot. Then I have Hornady Match 140 grain ELD, and then the Sig 140 grain OTM. And then I have the 143 EODX, which a lot of people love. And then I have the 147 ELD Match, and then I have 95 grain. So we're going to see what does the best out of these. And then for the blackout, I don't have much for the blackout. I have 2 different 125 grains. I have the Sig Sauer 125 grain, and then I have the Winchester 125 grain. And then I have some 208 VMAX subs, or AMAX subs, I'm sorry. Excuse me. And then I have the 110 from Barnes, which that's probably my favorite round to shoot. They're just expensive and hard to find. So, but we're going to do some testing and see how it goes. And
129 interlock from Hornady, and we're going to take 5 shots at 100 yards. This will be my first 5-shot group. I'm going to do all the groups the same. I'm just going to run it off my bipod, and I have one of these sandbags I'm going to use. So, alright. Here we go, guys. First shot. I'm trying to see where I hit. Not sure. Can't really see. Looks to be glowing to the right, but I'm going to finish it out. Yep, alright. 129 interlocks.
Okay, this time I'm gonna go with the 140 grain Stellar and Ballots. They're up next.
And I'm not going to record shooting anymore. I'm just going to record where my groups are. So I'll show you guys the end result when I'm finished. But look at this beauty of a gun.
So up next, we're going with the Hornady Match 140 grain. Okay, now now we're gonna go 147 match Hornet. Okay, back up here at 100 yards. This was the 140 from Hornady, and this was the 147 from Hornady. So I'm gonna cover these holes up now since there's too many, and then I'm gonna try a couple more brands. Okay, now we're gonna do the Federal 140 non-typical, and I've had my best results with this so far, so I'm hoping it proves me right. This is going to be the 95 grain Varmint Express. Now we're shooting 143 ELDX. Okay, so I walked up here, and don't mind the little stickers. That was me shooting my 300 blackout. But this was my first 5 shots with the 129 interlock, but from Hornady. And then believe it or not, which this is really surprising here, this is a 5-shot group from Stellar and Ballot 140 grain. So, you know, that's pretty good. There's 3 shots. Bam, 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 right there in that one hole. Okay, these are my final results. So, if you can see this group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 140 grain from Sig. This, some of these were I patched up, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was the 95 VMAX from Hornady, or Varmint Express, I'm sorry, from Hornady. Here was the 140 non-typical Federal, which you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then up here you have the Hornady ELDX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that concludes my experiment for today.